Howdy. Right, let's see if I can make a link to this. Alright. First up, I'm going to do one of Jin's beautiful possums. I love their characters. This will be baller. Here we go. Butel. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, it's off to a good start. Show me the images. There we go. I did save it, right? Oh. And we're back. Yeah. Oh, my download failed. What, the download fail? No matter. Sorry for this act of piracy, Jen. Alright. Let's figure out a pose. The only note I got was as fat and gluttonous as I like. I like both those adjectives. That's kind of cute, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the old, hands pan the tummy thing. Just like go for like a content, cozy vibe. His hair seems tricky. I'll figure it out as I go. Possums and their weird little human hands. Their weird little pink hands. Them and Sonic the Hedgehog. are the two animals with just weird flesh-coloured parts of their anatomy. I think possums maybe did escape from the Sonic universe into our world. Just a little headcanon, just a little theory I've been working on. And raccoons. The only reason we don't realise raccoons are actually from the Sonic universe is because they're not wearing their white gloves. Saw the Sonic movie. Saw both of them this week. I loved them. I I never I didn't think I was like a mark for nostalgia bait, but genuinely took me back to happy memories for me and my sister. I think it was because I associate playing those games with hanging out with my sister rather than being on like the school playground or any of those nasty places that you're forced to go as a kid. Playing Sonic was a safe and happy time. But like more than that, I think they're great movies. Like I think they're courageous movies because they're so 90s in their sensibility. Um, they really did like it felt like the filmmakers made the Sonic movie that they would have loved to see as kids, and just had faith that the Zoomers would be into it, which I wouldn't have had the courage to do. I'd have been too tempted to be inspired by modern stuff. I'd have been like, oh, kids today, they don't want just like a cute, happy protagonist who's a cool teen, and they don't want a big, broad, silly villain played by Jim Carrey. Like they want a gritty guy with a redemption arc and like complexities. But God, I mean, fuck that. That would have been the wrong decision. Like, I love how they went with it. It's honestly still smiling about those movies. Like a week after seeing them, I'm late to it, but I am so on board with the Sonic cinematic universe. Hope the next one has Amy Rose. Yeah, and I hope it has all the British comic only characters. That won't happen, but it should. They're all great. I would. Mm, God, I can't say pay money because I'm very poor right now. I would injure myself in a few like strategic ways just to like get my hands on. Oh, hey, hey, the Hungry Reader is here. Hello, hello. I don't really know how to interact with you. Um, in answer to your question, I don't know what the difference between an opossum and a possum is because they don't exist in my country. I know Australian possums are their own thing, and American possums are their own thing. Didn't realize an opossum wasn't just a word for a possum. Or like something you say when you're praying to possums, maybe. Oh, possum. I can only see one comment from you at a time in this tiny little thing down there. Like there must be a better way. Can I go here? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Three viewers. That's so much pressure. I was just getting into the groove of talking to myself. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Hello, friend. Oh, right. Yeah, I think she's the American kind. You know, I would like to have a go at drawing one of those, Antipodean guys. Ew.
Were you asking about possums?
Because I'm drawing one on a live stream.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's okay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. They're interchangeable.
What?
Possum and possum, they're interchangeable.
Apparently, it's not an opossum if it's not the American kind.
Oh. I thought that opossum was scientific, prepared for when you're writing a paper about it
Okay.
or something.
I like that your brain can do that when you've just woken up.
What?
I like that your brain can pull that when you've just woken up.
Oh, I've got so much useless information in my brain. I can't see your face, I've not got my glasses on.
Oh, I'm looking at you lovingly.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Lady Cheesy Bird. That, she's not taking my name. I'll take her name, if anything. I'll be Lady Cheesyberg. I'm taking her first name, which is Lady. I still can't figure out how to actually look at more than one comment at once. So if people have been saying stuff, I'm really sorry. Would love to see how I can see more of the chat. Are you down there? No. Are you to the side somewhere? Alright. I don't really know. No, they got small ears. I think that's more of an otter. Okay, I can't draw. I can't draw an Australian possum from memory. But like, here's his nasty little human hands. I went to New Zealand last year, um, and this kind of possum got introduced like half a century ago by the fur industry, and they escaped from their cages. And the wildlife in New Zealand, because it's such an isolated ecosystem, has no predators. It's all a buffet for these little omnivores, and they just eat all the kiwi eggs and they're wiping out all the endangered species, and they're the apex predator of the bush in New Zealand. So good for them, but also they are hated over there. They're despised. It's real fun. In Australia, they're a protected species. In New Zealand, it's literally they're the only animal that it's legal to kill and sell their fur.
I think American possums have smaller ears and shorter snoops.
Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, no, don't the Australian ones have shorter snoots?
Oh, no, maybe. Oh, yeah, I think they do, yeah. I know that one of them's got shorter snoops.
You used to look a bit asleep.
Maybe I am. No, I think I don't care. I think I'm just waking up. Um, back into the bedroom now.
I'm quite comfy here.
Oh, fuck you then.
Do you want some lunch? Because I can pause for a bit.
I don't want to interrupt you.
It's fine. You know how much I hate monetized work. Old Zealand. That's a point. Why is it called New Zealand? What is the Old Zealand? Because that country was quote unquote founded by mainly like posh British people looking for some sunshine and fun.
I think there's New Zealand in Scandinavia.
In Scandinavia? That's what I just heard. Thank you.
I think, don't quote me on it.
I was wondering if it's maybe because they were zealous Christians, so they called it New Zealot Land, because converting the natives was a big thing back in the day. Apparently, it's in Denmark.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, my buddy Hungry. Don't don't know if I could say his real name in this context. Says it's in Denmark.
So it is Scandinavian, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know how I knew that.
Just so with that sleepy time knowledge.
No, I'm awake now. I'm reading the news.
Don't do that.
Huh?
Don't do that.
Yeah, well.
Hey Kato, that's disappointing to know. Not sure I can do much about it. Because it's just what I'm working with this tablet. Maybe if I take it out of its case, maybe its case is muffling it. Uh, does that sound any better? Gee. It is very easy to call you G, but I also do feel like, is it also appropriative of gangsters? Is it going to lead to assumptions about you and your criminal lifestyle that you're not cool enough to have? Oh man, that sucks. I mean, I've used this thing to do Discord calls, and it hasn't seemed to be a problem. Are you sure that's not just how British people sound to you? Unless that was Kato and not G who said that, because Kato knows. The DG. Goggling, goggling. How do I fix this? No, I got nothing. I don't think any microphones I have can be attached to this. Maybe I should.
You just come in here.
Because I can't really draw on my laptop.
Yeah, but maybe if you're closer to the Wi-Fi or something.
Maybe. That's a point. I'm gonna listen to my girlfriend because she's smart and always right.
I'm not smart and always right.
And I sit on this less comfortable chair.
Get in bed.
Quite Red Dwarf, so you can compare it to the note. normal if I was a pregnant hippopotamus. Now you'd like that line. Oh, there always needs to be food in the background of these things, and I hate drawing it. I'm just gonna say, this is one very deep dish pizza. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I think that went okay. I think I'm ready to ink this mamma jamma. Also, I'm closer to the Wi-Fi now and hopefully less like a gargoyle. Is that an acceptable nose? Yeah, make it a little different. Make it an upturned trash can. She looks like a classy possum though. Like, that's not even like, that cigarette's not even rolled from like a beer bottle label or anything. Oh man, apparently I still sound godly.
Is it because of the way that you're holding that?
Maybe. Is it because I have the mic pressed against my chest? I'm not sure I have a solution for that. It sucks how many things like this are a barrier to people doing streams. It's like, seems like there's only like a small amount of people are good enough, like stars aligning, good environment to record audio, good internet connection, like just low propensity for just random things going wrong to be able to do it. I've been interested in it for a while, but there always seems to be some kind of problem like this. I mean, I could probably do it fine from the old laptop, but the tablet I've got for my laptop is really small and bad. I much prefer drawing on this. I like how the lips are kind of coming off the snoot.
Is it your headphones?
Is it my headphones?
Making it?
I wouldn't think so.
Because, well, it might be. I'm just wondering.
I can try it out with some plug-in ones. Alright, that's another thing has been attempted. Changed out my headphones. Aren't the Google servers in California though? Seems like it should be getting to you pristine. Oh, thank you, Jen. Look at that design. Look at that necklace design. So easy. God, what a treasure. I say that, but I keep having to look back at it. It's like a, it's, uh, I'm turning into Boji. Nice. Got Amy Lana next to me showing me good cats on Instagram.
There's only one.
It bolsters me. Keep them coming. Um, I mean, I my best guess is it's a fish with a tail at both ends, which is a symbol of mutant Christianity. Oh, them bangles. What am I doing? I'm missing the opportunity to make the fluff cut into the dress strap. Definitely used to be faster at doing quick drawings like this. I think it's an age thing. Like $5 for a drawing used to be kind of good value for me. I was like, well, this is more than minimum wage. I'm only spending like 20 minutes on these things. Those days are over now. What's our makeup situation like? I feel like there's some eyeshadow there. I think that's what that's signifying. And those are eyebrows. I think it's like, oh man. I think these are fluffy eyebrows, but they're styled in the same way that the kind of big cartoony eyelashes would be styled on lesser, more cowardly cartoon characters. I'm gonna go with that. This is. I've never been observant enough to know that this is the way that possums' ears are shaped. So if I am just misinterpreting this, I apologize. Get a bit of that prominent brow. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Uh-oh. Was I just drawing on that layer? I was. It's not coming together. It's not coming together at all. And look at the worst possible colour choice. It's... Oh, good job, it's not that many lines. That is the worst thing about this program. It thinks it knows better than you what layer you want to be on. Like if you're, I don't know if you, I can't make it do it. But if you go over a layer, tap something that's on a different layer, it'll switch to it, and then you'll be drawing on it before you know it. But I don't know the consistent way it happens, or what the option is to turn it off, if there is one. Most disconcerting. What? Fabric stretching across the belly button. It's become my signature in recent years. Love it. Can't get enough.
I did a bad thing.
You did a bad thing?
Yeah.
What's the bad thing?
I spent £8.
My love. What on?
Greatly upkeep the DLC.
Oh, wicked. What is it?
I think it's called Game of Crown.
Uh-huh.
And it's got something to do with refugees and helping the donkey lead the revolution.
Oh. Can you just go and do that content anytime?
Yeah.
Nice. I think that was a good purchase.
Well, I mean, I actually completed the game, so I just need to start a new game.
Oh.
But
Oh, nice.
that's fine.
Do you got the guy home through his portal?
No.
Oh.
My love came to me.
Yeah. Something. Like, oh, it's not showing me the whole comment. Oh, I need to find out where I can actually read this chat log. Show me the chat.
Are you still gurgling?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm a gurgly guy. Uh-oh. Okay, I can see the chat log now, but I'm also watching myself. Gold-plated trash can? Great suggestion. Maybe I can restart it. Will it let me do that without completely disrupting the link I sent out and everything?